Hey there coding enthusiasts, welcome back to IMS Coding. In our previous video, we created a simple table using table tag. Now in this today's video, we are going to explore more about tables. So without wasting any time, let's jump in. Look at this picture. It's a table of student details. You can see here it's little bit complex. In the city column, we have two cities, New York and Mexico. New York contains two students, John and Mike. And Mexico also contains two students. New York and Mexico cells are expanded by two rows. So let's create this table in Visual Studio Code. This is our previous code. We created this table in our previous video. Collapse this table tag. In the left side, you will find buttons to collapse. Click on this button and now our table tag is collapsed. Let's view this page in the browser. Right click here and open this page in live server. You can see here this table. But currently we don't require this table. We are going to create a new table. Now I am going to comment this table, get back to Visual Studio Code. Here, select this table and press Ctrl+/key to comment it. I know you are wondering what is comment. A comment is if we want to ignore something from our code, then we can use comment. Here this table tag is commented. It means we can't see this table tag in our HTML page. Let's confirm it. Yeah, you can see here we can't see our table. So in HTML, we create comment using these syntax. First, there is a sign of less than, then an exclamation mark, then two minus sign, and we will close this using two minus sign and one greater than sign. Okay, let's collapse it again. Click here. Now here I am going to create a new table tag. Yeah, inside this, create a T head for table heading, and here I am creating a new row using tr tag. Table row. Let's insert our first column. Add th tag here. We use th tag to insert data inside our table head. So here I am adding the name of our first column, that is student details. Okay, now this is our first row. Let's view this in the browser. It's looking like this. Let's create the second row. The second row contains three column names: city, student, and mark. Let's add these three columns. City, duplicated using Shift, Alt plus down arrow. Student, and the last one is mark. Get back to browser. Yeah, we have created our three columns here. Now you can see here it's not looking good. We need to add some border. So in our table tag, let's add one attribute called border. Get back to browser. You can see here our border is now visible. But don't use this border attribute because it's not supported by all browsers. I am using it here to just understand. We will add borders in our upcoming videos using CSS. In the picture, the student details heading is merged by all columns. To merge the cell, we have an attribute called Colspan. Let's add it here. Colspan, and you can see here we have total 3 columns. So I am adding here 3. Get back to browser. See here our cell is merged. Now let's add the data inside tbody tag. As I told you, tbody tag contains all the data of our table. Here I am creating a new row using tr tag, and inside this let's add our first city. Add td tag here, and here I am typing New York. Let's add the name of our first student, John. And the last thing is 55. Get back to browser. You can see here we added our first student. Let's duplicate it and create one more row for Mike. Now this time, we don't need this New York City. Remove it from here. Get back to browser. Yeah, it's looking like this, but I want this New York City cell expanded. So, get back to New York and add attribute here, Rowspan. Let's add 2 here. Get back to browser. Yeah, You can see here the New York cell is expanded. Now let's duplicate this entire section. So I'm selecting it, duplicate it using Shift Alt plus down arrow and just change the values. City is Mexico. Name of the student is Alan. Get back to browser. Yeah, we created our table. It's exactly looking like this. Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want the source code, then please do check out in the description. This video is a part of our HTML and CSS beginners guide course, so please do check out our playlist. Like this video and share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button and press the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding everyone.